GymChurch. I'm tired. I ain't no. I can barely even talk, man. Yo, we here. We ready to eat, man. I want some real food, but we ain't got none, right? All we're gonna do is eat our post food, and I'll show you what we got. Mm. So I could have made it short, but nah, when it's that time. Again, we carry all our food with us for the day, except for what we eat when we eat at home, and we'll probably eat some peanut butter. Uh, right? The savage. Um, and then go straight to bed. But for now, if you got Trader Joe's, right? We eat Greek non-fat yogurt, plain. So there is 15 grams of protein right there, right? And then we look in here, in our little, did we eat it? No, no, we didn't. Yeah, there. It's Jif. Makes these beautiful little packs. I pick them up at Amazon. I forgot how many grams of protein they have, but it's peanut butter. And then, see what I got here. Oh, we got, this is what's left. We got some carrots and some strawberries. That's what we have left, right? So we got some carrots, some strawberries, some little bit of sugar, right? We got the Jif peanut butter, and we also got the Greek non-fat yogurts. Don't mind the little Starbucks cup right there. And some water. That's about it. That's all we need right now, coming out of the gym. Good source of nutrition. I love carrots, man. I don't know why, but I can eat carrots just like this. I don't know why that is, but I just love it. It fascinates me to eat 'em, with peanut butter, especially. Um, when I was younger, you would catch me dead eating Indian stuff, man. I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. Okay? Wouldn't catch me dead eating Indian stuff. The yogurt like this, without sweetener in it, without little strawberry, vanilla, whatever in it, not a chance. But as I've gotten older, gotten wiser, I've learned that what takes, right? When summertime hits, man, when it's time to go to the beach, you know what I mean? Uh, fuck food, right? No, it's out. You just have to, depending on your priorities, you know, you have to understand, man. And this is a heart to heart for you guys, right? There's gonna be a show. I used to be to 180 pounds, and I don't share those pictures. Matter of fact, I don't have them, and I really, honestly don't care. Could care less about those pictures. Could care less about my past. But I will always remember that I was 280, and I will always remember looking at these pictures and saying, "Damn, I need to change." That's what happened. I didn't look in the mirror. I looked at the picture and I was like, "Oh, this can't happen." I was like 30 something years old. And I was huge. I was like, this shit's got to go. And it basically was like an 8-year journey that I took, taking my sweet time, learning my body, learning what to eat, all these things, man. And here we are today. So at 48 years old, man, I think honestly, I have achieved. Last year was my best body, regardless of age, right? Yeah, when I was in high school, I was 168, but I didn't look the way I did, right? When I was in elementary school, I was 168, but I didn't look the way I looked. For some reason, I always revert to 168. Last year, 6% fat at 168. That's crazy, right? But we did it. And this year, I don't know. I don't know where we're going to be. Mm. Because this year, to be honest with you, I have more muscle. I have more mass, but I feel better. So maybe that's what the secret recipe is this whole time. instead of killing myself, making sure that I took my sweet time and I feel better. I feel better. I'm stronger. I'm faster. Um, so I don't know. And I think we're actually going to end up, if you go back and look at my streams and stuff like that, my shorts, I think we're going to end up with being healthier, faster, more mobility, stronger, and looking better than we did last year. And we're doing less, right? But you know what we're doing more of? Eating better, taking our sweet time, all those things. And I think it's going to pay off, you know? Um, but I need to share a lot of things with you guys, right? So I know somebody's in here right now. So just to let you know, in case you don't want to go back, this is what we're eating. We're eating non-fat yogurt. I get this at Trader Joe's, or you can get um, what is that yogurt? I mean, I guess you have Oikos. Oikos, I think it's called. And you have Phage. Phage is my favorite, but Trader Joe's is right there. So I go get that. And then you have Jif to go. That's peanut butter, right? Little, what is this? 1.1 ounces. So this is not even a cup. And we got some carrots and some strawberries. Amazing. And so what I thought of a long time ago was, okay, so if I like strawberries, so I like blueberries, or I like vanilla flavored. Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh, you work all night? Nice, nice, nice. Hey, get it, grind, bro, grind, grind while you got it, man. Grind it. Um, so yeah, man. What I did was I told myself, I said, you know what? Why am I gonna buy yogurt with the sugar and the sweetener in there already? Because let's be honest, there's no strawberries and no real strawberries. There's no chemicals. So I told myself, I'll buy the plain yogurt and I'll just eat the strawberries or whatever, bananas and everything on the side. And here we go. We got to 6% fat last year. So, you know, I'm doing something good. So if you're ever thinking to yourself, okay, what's a snack that I can have that, is good for me and it's not, then, I don't consume saturated fat, non fat yogurt and whatever on the side. That's it. Simple. The only thing is, it takes time. It takes time to go to a grocery store and get this stuff, right? But guess what? You're moving, you're doing something instead of sitting at home doing nothing. And that's the biggest thing that I did. That's one of the biggest changes that I did. I started moving out. And it's that simple. I tell people, well, I want to lose weight and I haven't been losing weight. What have you been doing? Well, I've been walking at work. Okay, so you're doing the same walking you've been doing for how many years? Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, so your body's used to it. So you're not going to lose any weight. You have to do something today that you wasn't doing tomorrow. It's simple, very simple. Oh, but I get a lot of pimples and stuff like that. Well, that's the food you eat. Well, I feel very slouchy. I don't feel like going to the gym. That's simple. Your nutrition and you're not getting enough sleep. Everything that you say comes down to something that you're doing wrong. And I'm saying it's wrong for you, but if you're looking for change, then it is wrong. Okay? That's just what it is. When I was big, okay, um, 280 pounds, that was crazy. And I didn't notice how slow I was, out of breath I was. I mean, and once I started noticing these things is when I said, man, I need to make a change. But first, I had to think about these things. I had to come to reality that, yo, these things are, yo, I used to buy like 12 packs of soda and take them home for 1 week. Yo, that shit was literally killing me. Okay. I couldn't run, bro. I was done. Honestly, I look like I belonged in one of what show is that? Um, is it Big Brother or whatever it is that show where we have people that need to lose weight or whatever? Yeah, I that's where I belonged. But you know what? I said no, no, no. I don't need no help. I'm gonna do it myself, and I did. I'm making changes. First thing I did was drop the soda. I said, man, I'm gonna drop the soda, but I kept the Mountain Dew, and I just started drinking one a day. I started dropping everything little by little, right? And I made a list first of everything that I consumed, everything, right? Because I looked at my grocery list that I had, right? Excuse me, the receipt. right? We used to shop at different places. And I looked and I said, okay, I consume this, and this, and this, and this. And I started looking at those items online. I was like, oh, crap, this is what this does. This is what this does. So then what I did was, as I consumed those products, I started really paying attention to how it made me feel. Okay. And when I drank soda, it really made me spiral. Right. And then I started thinking, I'm like, man, I'm not ADHD or ADD. Why do I feel like my head is just spinning like that? And then I looked it up, red 40, yellow 5. I'm like, oh my God. Okay. So then you know what I did? I stopped drinking soda and I just drank water for like 2 weeks. I noticed that I wasn't feeling that way. So I dropped that. Then obviously I was consuming Kool-Aid before that. So I drank Kool-Aid. Immediately I felt it, dropped it, didn't drink that. And that's what I did. The process of elimination, I eliminated some of the foods that I knew that were really bad for me, you know? Um, and that's basically how I did it. 280 pounds to back to 168, and then gained another 60 something pounds for my legs and lost the 62 pounds in less than 6 months and got to 6% fat last year and gained some weight now and I'm losing it again. Why? Because I'm consistent in the way I eat. I can gain weight, and just because I know I can eat this way, I can lose the weight. So that's what you guys need to do. If you're struggling with losing weight, look at what you eat. That's it. Look at what you eat and look at the exercise you're doing. Okay, may not be enough, right? I mean, it's right there. I mean, I had to be accountable for myself, man. I had to look, oh, I'm great. How you doing, legend? That's an amazing name right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, I like that though. You have to be secure in yourself, man, and you just gotta have this demeanor. And sometimes, be honest with you, man, it starts with a name. You know, hell, you gave me some motivation just by you coming in here and me seeing that. Thank you, I appreciate it, man. I get motivated by a lot of different things, man. Okay, so appreciate it. We eating yogurt, plain yogurt, and strawberries. Right, we just finished coming from the gym, and this is what we're eating, and we're gonna eat some Jif, peanut butter post workout. And I'm over here talking about my experience of losing weight, of losing. I can't even say. I've never really calculated how much weight that is. Really don't care, to be honest with you. From 280 to 168. Don't care. Doesn't matter. That's not what I am today. But what I remember the most. Oh, this place is closing at 8. Okay, good. We've been out. We've been done working out. Right. Um, mm, and strawberries are amazing. Um, what I remember the most is the journey. And this is why I'm gonna make I've been dreading making this one, right? But I'm gonna make it, talking about the weight loss pills and stuff like that. What you have to remember, and this is what keeps me from gaining all that weight, right? Is the adventure, all the shit that I had to go through to lose each and every ounce, okay? Every pound, whatever you want to call it, however you want to calculate it. That shit was painful at times, right? Where I told myself, hey, I don't want to eat, I can't eat right now, blah, 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 blah. Well, I don't want to go through that shit again. Okay. I don't want to drink soda again and then feel the way I felt. That's what keeps me from eating those things. The adventure that I took, the journey that I took, all the running, all that shit that I did, man. My back hurting, bro. 'Cause let me tell you something. Maybe in these shows they don't tell you, but your back is burning. The more you weigh, the harder it is to get rid of this weight. So why would you want to go back there I got to 6% fat last year. Why wouldn't I want to go back? Or at least to not, or even 10, 12. I look exceptional, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you got to understand. If you was fit one time and want to go back, I mean, stay there, bro. When you get older, it is harder to get rid of the weight. So I am blessed with the fact that I am where I am and I'm not gaining weight. I'm gaining muscle, right? And I'm gaining just a little fat here and there because I like it. I like to have some fat in my system. Strawberries pretty good. Mm. Yes, I eat my strawberries with the leaves and all. Mm. So, man, amazing. Oh man. Now, I'll tell you what, once you get used to eating all this stuff, it tastes so good. But you want to know what the best part is that let's say, for example, if I eat pizza tomorrow, it's been so long that I ate pizza, the pizza tastes really amazing. Okay? That's the crazy part. A lot of people don't understand that. When you eat something so much, it tastes, it just tastes, I don't know, you just get used to it. You're like, pizza again. But when you have, a long time and you don't eat it, it tastes so good. It's kind of being in prison and being let out every week if I want to, right? Oh man, so yeah, man. I'm here. If you guys have any questions about weight loss or anything like that, you guys can always ask me if any on my streams or whatever. I'm open book. I will share my experience. Now, but remember, it is my experience. And what I did might work for you, might not work for you. Okay. Hopefully you guys can hear this. um, it's my experience, right? And so I don't know. You just try it. We'll stick to the strawberries. Mm, eat red strawberries. Amazing, man. I love fruit. How many of you guys eat your strawberries with little leaves? I don't know why, but I love it. I don't give a shit. I just boop, straight down. What's the peanut butter? And some of you guys may say, well, this guy's just eating on here, whatever. I'm showing you guys what I eat. Okay. You have some of these influencers and they will show you video, whatever you call it or whatever. What they're, oh, this is what I ate or whatever. You didn't even show me you ate the whole thing. You're actually watching me eat for the first time, actually. Is a great post workout meal. Woo, touche. Mm, bon appetit. I said the wrong thing. Well, look at this one right here. This is what I'm talking about. So yeah, man. One thing you always gotta remember is that journey, no matter what it is. College, right? College is hard as right. You're gonna go to college for 4 years. You're gonna study a trash degree. You're gonna get a trash degree. You're not make any money. Then you want to go back again, bro. What? Why not make the best decision the first time around? You're gonna be broke for a long time. Unless your parents are very wealthy and whatever, and you don't have no student loans, you got to pay out the ass. You got to pay all that money back. And then on top of that, then you're going to go, no, no, make the right choice. And this is what I'm talking about. But this adventure that you're going to take for your health will teach you that. Believe it or not, you will have discipline in everything else in life, right? Because you have to learn how to sacrifice. It's all about sacrificing. I don't go out. Um, I live in New York, man. Going down here is like, bro, you don't know. I'm about to take this train right now. I have no idea what kind of crazy shit's gonna happen next, right? You know? So imagine 3 a.m., you know, that's how life is here in New York, man. So I don't go out. So I go to the gym, I work, spend time with kids, and that's it, man. Family man. When my kids grow up, that's when my adventure starts all over again. You know, the way I eat, the way I exercise. I think I'm gonna be alive for a little bit longer than I thought. Right? You guys can see, right? No pimples, nothing. Again, because of the way I eat. I got friends that are full of pimples. Oh, why do I got pimples? You don't. Oh shit, we don't eat the same. Oh, well, I put lotion. I don't. I have to. I eat fruits all the time. You don't. We have a different lifestyle. I exercise. I eat fruits. Eat well. I look like it for a reason. And once I knew that, once I knew, the first time, I was looking in the mirror and I'm like, yo, this is the way, I'm losing weight. I'm feeling good, feeling fat, all these things. This is where I want to be. And I want to be better. So now I need to do things a little different. And then you go from there. But the strawberry is pretty good. Peanut butter is legit also. Mm, amazing. Last strawberry, we're going to pass on the carrots. Mm. I was going to take you guys to do some food shopping, but I can't. I'm very low on battery. Mm. This is the spot. This will take me all the way home. And then I just eat some peanut butter with some water or something. Go to bed. Wake up tomorrow morning, eat some eggs, chicken, stuff like that. Boom, reload. I'm back on Monday. Crazy. Back day. Ooh, Monday's back day, baby. Mm. This peanut butter's legit. All right. That's all she wrote. And that, my friends, a nice little post-workout meal. Right after the gym, literally. Right? Wash it down with some H2O. Ready to hit the road, right? We're not exploring New York today, that's for sure. We're going home. I think it's raining a little bit outside or something like that. We don't care. We have our hoodie on. We got a North Face. Right? We're ready to take on the world. Um, whew. So, guys, it's time to close this up. But hey, man, it was, you know what? It was good to talk to you guys about my adventure, losing 200, not losing to 280, but going from 280 to 168. Hey, Monty, what's up? Oh, man. How's your adventure in Trinidad, man? Happy to see that you are having a blast over there. I know it's ending, but it's so good, right? You're coming back nice and refreshed with a free refresh button. Congratulations, man. Congrats. All right. Um, that's Man, Trinidad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I knew some people from Trinidad, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. Oh, and by the way, guys, we ended up hitting 35,000 subscribers. That's crazy. That is the most subscriber I had. So big ups to you guys. This is it's an insane ride, man. I couldn't do it without you guys. You guys are top notch, right? All the subscribers, all the viewers, just everyone that likes the videos. You'll do your part. Thank you very much. GymChurch would not exist without you. And we're just gonna blow up and go from here, right? We're gonna be dedicated this year, 2025 is gonna be a bigger year than 2024. So I would like to not double, but I at least would like to, you know, do another 25,000 this year. What join button? You mean what join button are we talking about? Now you got me interested. What join button are you talking about? You mean like when I do the you mean like I forgot what it's called though. You mean like if you guys wanna yeah, when I get monetized. We're not monetized yet. We need more hours watched. So the more you guys watch the channel, the more. Gotcha. Yeah. When you guys want, well, yeah, because I can't do it. Yeah. So, yeah, when you guys watch more videos or more of my shorts, any of my content, a lot really helps. Let me tell you what are the things that helps the channels. The likes, subscribes, and the hours watched. That's it. To help a channel get monetized, those are the three things. The number one thing is actually the hours watch, right? But what happens is as you like and comment is another one. As you like and comment, what happens is the algorithm keeps the video in the loop. You know what I'm saying? The more people watch it and like it and comment, then the video and the videos get played even more, right? And this is why I tell you guys, if you guys have content, please comment on one of my videos, one of my shorts, whatever, and I will comment back and subscribe because I like doing for you what you guys are doing for me, right? And again, I'm very interested in what you guys do and what you guys say and all these things because I think we're a family. So, yeah, so yeah, that's you want to be able to add to the group. I have to be monetized, man, and that'll be huge because that means that I can now because everything is coming out of my money. Obviously, when I do something for the channel, like I am gonna buy a second phone for the channel. And once I have some time for the podcast, I'm just going to do it with the computer, or I may just do it with the phone. You know what I'm saying? But the editing has to be done with my computer at home. And I would love to have a Mac, and I don't have it. So, but like I tell people, yo, in due time, I love the fact that I can bring you guys some good content without having to charge. And I'm not here. Remember, like I always told you guys, I'm not here to get monetized. I'm here to chat to be able to make friends. It's just the camaraderie of it all, the conversations that we have, stuff like that. That you can't get anywhere else, man, because we're live. You know what I'm saying? And we're not like a lot of these other channels where I'm live and I'm like, oh, whatever. Nah, I'm engaged with you guys, and we're having regular conversations. And I'm not, getting these guys off because you guys are talking a topic. I tell you guys all the time, when you come in, you can go ahead and you can ask questions, change the topic, or whatever, as long as you're not, overbearing and saying some crazy shit about people or whatever, respecting people, we all good. You know what I'm saying? But guys, I got 6% battery and my phone is about to die. Monty, yo, when you have a safe trip, let me know if you want to when you get in, man. Let me know you're safe, man. There's the type of group that we have here, right? Where we want everybody to be safe, right? So check in with us, man. We love you, and hopefully you'll be with us. I don't know if I'll be on this weekend, but I know for Monday for sure. Okay, so check us out on Monday. So, guys, it is time for me to go. It was nice. You guys want to rewatch this? Yo, we had a nice little post-workout meal. So we did two lives, right? This live was 31 minutes. The other live, I forgot how many minutes it is, but it was great. Uh, So, hey guys, I'm off. I gotta go home. I gotta go eat some more peanut butter and call it a night, right? Um, be safe. And again, if I don't see you guys this weekend, this is the one-on-one for Gym Church. Please trust the process, and I'll see you Monday. Later. Bye, Monty. Have a good one.